Hi, everybody. I'm Pratibha Agarwal. I am an immigration attorney. I'm based here in Washington, D.C. Our clients are everywhere, all throughout the United States. We work with them on immigration applications, just many different types of immigration applications. A few examples of what we work on, for example, employment cases where we have companies that are our clients and they're sponsoring individuals for green cards or temporary visas like H-1Bs. I know some of you are familiar with H-1Bs, and it's H-1B season currently. So we are working on getting all of our CAP subject H-1Bs filed right now. That the exciting news that many of our clients were selected in the H-1B lottery. So that's one of the cases that our firm handles very frequently. We also help, of course, with employment-based green cards, like I mentioned, and we work with families and individuals in all different types of cases. We are on live, or I am on here live to help you with mostly humanitarian cases, but I will answer any other questions you have. Our firm has quite a bit of experience in most types of immigration cases, and nearly all of them, I want to say. And we're happy to help you or talk to you about your case. Feel free to call us for a consultation. You can do that by calling 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. I'm here to just give general information because, you know, we all know immigration is super complicated and sometimes really difficult to understand. So it's actually going to be great here to just for you guys to learn, even if you don't have an immigration concern, but you're interested in immigration down the road, you know people that may need immigration assistance in the future. It just helps kind of get some clarity on how the government thinks about immigration, some options that are available to you, timing, process, what's involved, what it might even be like to work with an attorney on your immigration case and how it might be helpful. So all of those things are what we cover in these lives, and I come on live frequently. And if you want to be notified when I'm live, make sure you follow us and like us on our social media platforms. We're on TikTok, on Facebook, and on YouTube. Again, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. Again, my name is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney here in Washington, D.C., and you can reach out to me by calling 703-348-1663 if you want to have a confidential consultation. Our consultations are about 30 minutes long. They are paid. They cost $150. We do cover most things that you need. So we will go over eligibility, any process, timing, fees, everything, all the questions that you have before you decide whether or not you want to work with us on the case that you have in question, right? So you want to get clarity, you want to get a culture sense for our law firm to see if it's possible for us to work together. And we're doing the same thing. We are also doing the same thing, okay? So again, if you want to call us, 703-348-1663. You can also schedule a consultation on our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration. I know my assistant Sophia is handling some calls right now. Go ahead and check out our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration is the handle, or you can go to our website, agarwalimmigration.com. Naresh, thank you for following us. A reminder, you guys, to follow us on our social media platforms. We're on TikTok, we're on Facebook and YouTube, and that's Agarwal Immigration is the handle for that. Okay. All right, great. Thanks so much. And share this post with others. I'm going to be on for about 10 more minutes, and hopefully I can answer some questions for you guys and provide some information on immigration. Again, confidential consultation, call the office 703-348-1663. Ali, thank you for following us. Again, reminder, you guys, to follow and like us on our social media platforms. We have lots of viewers on right now, about 100 people, more than 100 people on TikTok. We're also streaming on Facebook and YouTube. So I'm going to read out the question so you know what I'm talking about when I go into our immigration information that we're providing here. Okay, perfect. The question of the day today, I always do a question of the day. So today, our question of the day is, can I get remarried while my VAWA is pending, right? So can I file for a VAWA and get remarried while it's pending? So for those that are unfamiliar with what a VAWA application is, most of our clients are doing spousal VAWAs. So they're married to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder. They've lived with them for any amount of time. They might not be currently living with them. they have suffered abuse in the marriage, and that abuse can be verbal abuse, mental abuse, and most of the time it is not physical abuse. So I want to put that out there. So this VAWA provides for most of our clients an opportunity to apply for a green card, usually at the same time as we're applying for the VAWA. They will receive work authorization, a social security number, travel authorization, and then ultimately a green card. This is for the vast majority of our clients. When they ask the question, can I get remarried while my VAWA application is pending? No, if you're doing a spousal VAWA application, you cannot get remarried because your VAWA application will be canceled. So you should wait until after you get your green card in order to get remarried. Okay, I hope that is helpful to you. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I am an immigration attorney here in Washington, D.C. We work with all types of cases, including VAWA. Feel free to call us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. Awesome. Mr. Mohit, thank you for joining. He says, can I move to a different state while my VAWA case is pending? So can I move to a different state while my VAWA case is pending? Absolutely, 100%. You can move to a different state. Remember that the VAWA applications right now are all mailed or all sent into the Nebraska Service Center, right? So no matter where in the U.S. you live, everything gets filed at the same place. If it's a VAWA application, that's in Nebraska. So if Nebraska, or if it gets transferred to, let's say, Vermont, if they're still reviewing your case, it doesn't really matter where you live. We have to do an address change. So just make sure you do the address change. Our firm handles this for all of our applicants and our VAWA applicants. Especially, we have to mail in the address change. So just make sure the government is up to date on where you live, and then your biometrics and your interview will get scheduled closer to where you are. Okay, call us if we can help you. 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. Nadia is saying, how long for a prima facie determination letter? So how long for a prima facie determination letter? For our clients, it's only taking about 2 or 3 months max to receive a prima facie determination letter. For some people, we end up having to, we get a request for evidence and we submit additional evidence, and then we receive the prima facie determination letter. Okay, so it can vary for some people, but most of our clients will receive it within 2 to 3 months. I hope that is helpful to you guys. Give us a call if we can help you. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney in Washington, D.C. We help our clients everywhere, all throughout the United States. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. Nadia says, you're amazing. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you so much for joining. I love that you guys are here and learning about immigration and asking questions. And I hope that this is really helpful to you in understanding your case and understanding certain timelines. And hopefully we can give you some exposure as to what our firm does and how we work with clients. If you're interested in working with us in your VAWA application, you can reach us again at 703-348-1663. Again, my name is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm the only attorney with my law firm, so you'll be working with me on your VAWA case. And hopefully we can have a consultation to make sure you are eligible for that. Okay, again, 703-348-1663. We're streaming on TikTok, on Facebook, and YouTube. If you don't already follow us, make sure you follow us on our social media platforms, like us, and share this with others you think would find this helpful. Okay, I hope this has been helpful to you. All right, so I'm preparing to apply for VAWA. Do I have to get divorced before I can file, right? So in order to qualify for VAWA, do I have to get divorced before I can file? So VAWA does not require for you to get divorced, okay? So for VAWA, to qualify for VAWA, a spousal VAWA, right? You need to be married to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder. You should have lived with them at any point. You don't have to be currently living with them. And there needs to be abuse in that marriage. And that abuse can be verbal, mental, emotional abuse, along with other forms of abuse if you have it as well. All right? You do not need to be divorced. You do not need to separate. You don't have to move into different places. If you qualify for VAWA, based on the 3 things I just talked about, you will be fine. A divorce is not necessary or required. All right, call us if we can help you. 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney here in Washington, D.C. We help our clients all throughout the United States and all types of immigration applications. I'm here to provide information for you. If you'd like to have a confidential consultation, I would suggest calling the office at 703-348-1663. My assistant Sophia and Kriza will help you with scheduling that consultation. If you can't get to the phone or you prefer to schedule on your own, you can go on our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration, or to our website, which is agarwalimmigration.com, and you can schedule a consultation directly from there. You see my calendar and my availability, and I will see you guys hopefully very soon for a consultation. Okay? All right. What is good moral character for a VAWA application, guys? So what is good moral character for a VAWA application? So good moral character is something that is required for VAWA. You have to show that in the last 3 years you are a person of good moral character. And the way we demonstrate that usually is we pull up an FBI background check report, which gets all of the criminal history, the criminal records from every state in the United States, and it tells us what convictions or charges there were. Sometimes it also gives us immigration issues, right? So if you were held at the border, if you were in immigration court, those things might also show up in our FBI report. So that's something that we pull up for all of our VAWA clients, and most of our clients are able to prove good moral character with that alone. If you do have a criminal record, a criminal charge or conviction, we may require additional evidence of good moral character. We like to get affidavits from friends. Maybe if you are religious, a pastor perhaps can write an affidavit. We can also submit your tax returns and show how you are a good person and how you contribute to society, how you contribute to your neighborhood and the people around you. Okay, so it's a case-by-case basis, and we highlight all of the good qualities if you do have a criminal record. So call us if we can help you. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney here in Washington, D.C. We help our clients all throughout the United States with all types of immigration applications. We'd love to chat with you for a consultation. Our consultations are conducted by phone, by Zoom, or in person. So that's phone, Zoom, or in person. And most of our clients choose Zoom, and that is kind of like this, where we're just talking on screen. We're talking about your issues. We'll go through your immigration history. You don't need any documents, don't worry. We'll ask you some questions about generally when you entered, if you're married, what you're looking for, what your goals are, and then we'll kind of screen you for eligibility for the various options that you might be interested in. Okay, so call us at 703-348-1663. All the consultations are done by me. I'm an immigration attorney, and my name again is Pratibha Agarwal. Thank you. I look forward to meeting many of you or talking with many of you about your immigration cases. All right, great. Let me see what other questions we have here. Okay. Sarah says, I came from the border and I applied for asylum, and now I want to put I think you mean VAWA, so I can get the travel documents on it. So Cyril, to receive VAWA, you need to be married to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder. It's okay if you have asylum pending. So that's the first thing. If you want to do VAWA, you have to be married to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder. You have to have abuse in your marriage. That can be emotional abuse, mental abuse, and you have to have lived with your spouse. So give us a call. We can screen you for it, but not everybody qualifies for a VAWA, right? You have to have that marriage as a base level. So you wouldn't be eligible for VAWA unless you're married or were married to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, okay? Give us a call at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney here in Washington, D.C. We help our clients really all throughout the United States. We help with a lot of VAWA cases, Cyril. So if you would like to chat with us more about that, I would love for you to call us at 703-348-1663. Thank you, Barbie, for following us. Thank you, Passion, for following us. Just as a heads up, guys, follow us and like us on our social media platforms. I come on here to give you guys information about immigration, so you learn about it, so you get a better handle on it, because U.S. immigration is confusing. It's sometimes hard for even lawyers to understand. So I'm hoping to provide some clarity on some of the cases and the case types that our firm works on most frequently. And obviously your situation I don't know personally, so it's not tailored towards you specifically, but if you want to talk about your case or someone you know, they should schedule a consultation with our firm at 703-348-1663. If you prefer to go online right now and book, you can go on our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration, or our website, which is agarwalimmigration.com. I hope that is helpful to you today. We have another VAWA question here. I've done my biometrics. I filed for VAWA. When can I get a work permit? Awesome. In about a month. I think a little bit after a month, after you complete your biometrics, you can then receive your work authorization. Okay. I hope that is helpful. Call us if we can help. 703-348-1663. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Boo, you have a question about SIJSs. After you receive a green card, right? After you receive a green card on SIJS, you have to wait for 5 years before you qualify for citizenship. But you can always apply for citizenship before the 90-day mark. So unless you're married to a U.S. citizen, then you can apply for a green card after 5 years, right? So people that are married to a U.S. citizen can apply after 3 years, not 5 years. So they have a little bit of a faster track, okay? Hope that's helpful to you, Boo. Call us if we can help, 703-348-1663. All right, guys, I appreciate you joining me today. This is a little bit faster than our normal ones that last a little longer, but follow us, like us. I will be on again. I love seeing you guys. It's usually one of my favorite parts of the day is to talk to you guys about immigration. I love it. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney in Washington, D.C. We have clients all over the United States. And if you'd like to call us for a consultation, please do so at 703-348-1663. Thank you so much. Hope you have a great afternoon. I will see you soon. Bye, everyone.